Hola, how is everyone? I hope good. I'm Sunny with Healing Power Divine Universe, and I am here with a reading on what to expect in the month of July 2021. What to expect, what is coming your way. I pulled cards and I also clarified them with the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, so I will be reading the meanings out of that. I think that that's important. Before I get started, I ask if you please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload more videos, hit that like button, and share this video if you think others can benefit from my messages. Plus, if you like and share my videos, then it allows other people to receive my messages that are unable to because YouTube has not allowed them to see them yet. So I would really appreciate it. With that being said, let's get started here. So the first card I pulled is the Hermit card, sign of Virgo. Hermit is when we go within ourselves, when we're really trying to grasp the realities of our life, when we're trying to, go within to see which way we should go, which person we should choose to really speak to us regarding, the things that have been going on around us that maybe we have been blind to. This could represent corruption to also. The Hermit also represents corruption to me, so there could have been a lot of corruption going on in your life that is coming to an end in July, or it's coming out in July. The Hermit card is clarified with the Lovers, so you are definitely going within to decide which choice you're going to make. You probably have more than one choice in love, and you're going within yourself to see which one would be a perfect match for you. Who would really, bring something good to your life. Somebody that wants to serve your highest purpose in your life. One that you can serve their highest purpose in their life also. 2 Canadian geese are mates for life. Traveling partners within an expansive sky. The Lover's card is a welcome sight in any reading, as it suggests a beautiful and strong relationship on the horizon. Yes, you'll experience all the thrills of desire and romance, but meanwhile, you'll be building a solid foundation together. The lovers honor and respect each other, and with that, they can go anywhere. If you're already in a relationship, it's time to be grateful and nourish this rare and precious gem. So it's telling you, if you're already in a relationship, you need to really nourish it, because this is a good relationship for you to be in. You are probably in the Hermit card in the month of July regarding a relationship. Or maybe you're in this right now and it's going to extend into July. Speaking of that, happy birthday to all the Cancers. I love you all so very much. I am a fellow Cancer and very proud of it. The next card I have is a Cancer card, the Chariot. This is moving on, getting on that chariot, moving towards your happiness, moving towards success, moving towards, stability, moving towards the things that you have been seeking in your life. Maybe it is a new relationship that you've been seeking, and you're really going to jump on that chariot and move straight towards it. With it, it brings a lot of success, a lot of happiness, a lot of stability. Cancers are very emotional people. They give love. They represent the Queen of Cups in the tarot, which is the most motherly, loving card of all the queens. She definitely represents the Empress, because the Empress is very loving and kind and gentle also. The Chariot is clarified by the Sun of Pentacles. The Sun, this represents the good side of the Sun of Pentacles is that he's loyal and determined. This represents an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, so that could be who's coming in to offer you love. He's inventive and can be trusted wholeheartedly, but sometimes this figure becomes stubborn and persistent to a fault. This, combined with his quiet nature, results in his being hard to get to know and socially awkward at times. He commonly has only 1 or 2 close friends rather than many. So this could be representing what you're moving towards. This also could represent you, obviously. But I feel like this Son of Pentacles is getting on their chariot, moving straight towards someone to offer them love, or you are. I think this is going to be a lot about love in this reading. I think it also is going to represent a lot of things that have gone wrong in your life, and what is going to come together in the result of that. What is going to happen in your life in the month of July that is going to really change the way that you've been living, the way that you've seen life, the way that you've dealt with your insecurities, the way that you've dealt with your emotions, your sadness. Cancer season really does bring out people's emotions in life, and I think that it's really important that we all tap into that. The next card I pulled is the Devil. So the Devil's lurking. This is a sign of Capricorn, so Capricorn could be strong in your reading. This could represent somebody that's in your life that has been causing you problems. This could represent, for some reason I want to say a father figure. Maybe you have a father figure that has been really devilish towards you. It could also be a community. It could be just your friends, your family that have been doing stuff behind your back. This also is addictions. Addictions to sex, gambling, anything that we do too much of, drinking, drugs, overthinking, insecurities, anything that keeps us bound to this devil. This devil is in the upright, so I feel that the devil is going to be very strong in the month of July for you. So you need to really pay attention to what you're doing. Don't allow yourself to be pulled back into the darkness, because in many times, the people around you, if you are in the light, they want to bring you back into the darkness. They are sent by the devil to fuck up your life, pretty much. So be very aware of this devil. Be very aware of the addictions that get you in trouble. If there's people that are devilish around you, whatever the circumstances are, just be very aware that the devil is lurking in the month of July. We have the Ace of Swords clarifying the devil, which is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this could represent this devil here. Also, it could be an air sign. When lightning strikes, the whole world seems to light up for just 1 second. It's as though you can see everything, and this vision lingers on even through the storms. Such is the power of the Ace of Swords. Your mind will become clear, your thoughts precise. It's a great time to make those decisions you've been putting off. This card was in reverse. This card is the only card that came out in reverse in this entire reading. In this deck, I do not read it in reverse, though, but I want to point that out. We have the Fool. The Fool represents Pisces and Aquarius. This is going on a long journey. Being this Fool, allowing yourself to venture out, allowing yourself to step out, into the unknown. Stepping towards goals, stepping towards visions, desires that you want. Being this Fool, packing your shit up and maybe even moving. This Fool might be somebody that's going on an adventure for work. It could be an adventure in love. It could be an adventure just in finding yourself. Whatever this Fool represents to you, you are definitely stepping into the unknown. I always say, on my Facebook or when I talk, sometimes we have to step off a cliff into the unknown to really get what we want, to get what we desire, to get what we love. And with that being said, this gentleman is stepping off a cliff. So I think that is a very important message. The Fool card is represented by the Death card. Now, the Death card represents rebirth. It also represents, and I feel like because it's clarifying the Fool, that's exactly what it is representing. It could be death to an idea. It could be death to a decision. It could be death to, negative thoughts. It could be death of a person, of a relationship, of a family dynamic. Anything and everything that is going to push you towards having the rebirth that you need to have in your life. And I think that you're really needing to venture out. You're really needing to step off this cliff into the unknown and allow yourself to fall, knowing that the universe is always going to be there to catch you, as long as you have faith and belief. No one loves the sight of the Death card in a reading. We spent most of our lives denying death altogether. So when this card appears, it's easy to get frightened or think it's bad. Don't let the drama distract you from the message. Something in your life needs to end. It needs closure. This will happen voluntarily or involuntarily. Either way, you will feel a positive transformation begin after the initial forms of suffering have passed. This is death to unhappiness. This is death to being afraid to step into being the Fool. I'm telling you, you're going to have something new come towards you that is going to allow you to step into the unknown, allow you to put whatever is in the dark behind you, whatever death that you need to release in your life behind you, to allow you to become this fool. Maybe this is a Pisces or an Aquarius that you know that is going to do this. It just depends on who and how this relates to you. It's going to resonate with everybody very differently. So please only take what resonates. Don't try to make it fit. We're not here to try to make things fit into our life that are not represented in our life. We have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a sign of Aries. So an Aries could be involved in whatever is going on in July. This also screams authority to me. The Emperor is all the kings in the deck. This is somebody that is very powerful. In this deck, though, this Emperor, it talks about in the book about sexual fantasies, infidelities, sexual power, probably like bind and torture type sex. This could be your Emperor that you're waiting for might have a sex addiction, might have an addiction to being authoritative, to having power over people. The Emperor also represents ambition. So you might be very ambitious at this time. You could be standing in this Emperor power. Not saying that you're addicted to sex. And, like I said, take what resonates. This is financial stability. And this is achievements. So either somebody around you that's coming into your life is standing in the Emperor position. It could be an Aries. Or you could be taking on this, female or male. The Emperor is clarified with the Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The spider is a true master of her craft. She weaves against all odds with skill and confidence. The Eight of Pentacles requires a similar approach. Hone your skills. You are close to finding mastery at your craft, so strive for it. Pay attention to all the details. In some cases, this card means you need to find a new hobby, something you truly enjoy. Start a project, become good at it. So really step into your Emperor power. It's going to allow you to allow you to gain more pentacles in your life, more money. We have the Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Now, the Two of Cups represents a very important union. Balance in a relationship, even like reconciling with the people. This could be two men doing this because there's two men on this card. So maybe if you are into the same sex, that might be the case. This could be that you're just reconciling with somebody that is of the same sex, maybe a family member, maybe a friend that you let go of a long time ago. Whatever it represents to you, this is a very important union, and no matter what people try to do to stop it, it's going to come together. Now, do you have to accept this this offer if this person has done something wrong to you? No, we all have free will. So don't feel like because this is an important union, you have to take this person into your life. You have to accept this person. I feel like that even when people have done us wrong, we should always have forgiveness in our hearts. And we should always accept people for who they are. But that doesn't mean that we have to allow them into our lives. This person can be very toxic. But this is like the Two of Cups. This is a twin flame. This is destined. This is written in the stars. So it's a very important union that will be coming to you in July. It is clarified with the Mother of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe this is a mother figure that is a fire sign. An Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that you are destined to make up with and to have in your life. It doesn't always have to represent a romantic sense. Always remember that. The Mother of Wands stands for, the Mother of Wands is a vibrant woman and happy mother. Family comes first in her world. She's very protective of it and is the dominant parent within the home. Though proud and determined, she has enough grace and beauty that you'd hardly notice her forceful nature. Oftentimes, she has overcome great pain and trauma in her life. It's important not to get on her bad side. So maybe you did get on this Mother of Wands bad side. And maybe she's been trying to stop this important union. The Queen of Wands is what this, the Queen of Wands is what this represents. The Queen of Wands has been coming out in many of my readings. I felt like this Queen of Wands, honestly, has done something because you hurt this Queen of Wands in some way. And so by doing so, or she has been hurt by somebody that you know. Maybe this Queen of Wands has taken a lot of stuff out on you because of your father. Maybe your father did something. Maybe this Queen of Wands represents a step-parent that was married to your father, and your father did her wrong, so she's made your life a living hell. Maybe this Mother of Wands has stopped or tried to stop this union from coming together because she knew it would bring you happiness and success. We have the Fool again, people. So this is Pisces and Aquarius. This is a huge, huge message for you for the month of July. You need to step into this Fool. You need to allow yourself to go on an adventure that is really going to help you grow, help you expand, help you learn lessons, help you step into the unknown. Stop fearing what is going to happen tomorrow. Stop fearing what's going to happen in the next 2 steps. You need to allow yourself to surrender to the divine, knowing if you step off this cliff into the unknown, the divine is always going to be there to catch you. As long as you have faith, hope, you're a good person, you're honest, you're truthful, you're unconditionally loving, and you truly do have faith that God is going to help you in all the adventures that you have in your life. With that being said, the Daughter of Swords is the clarifying card for the Fool. So this kid is representing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be, but if you have a daughter that is one of those, this is probably a message for her or for a message of you regarding her. The Daughter of Swords is a young woman whose honesty and insights take her far in life. People truly value her frankness. She learns from keen observation. It almost seems as though she never stops watching. Sometimes this becomes a burden for her, as she can't help noticing this or that, small details that couldn't been done better, or could have been done better, There's a potential for her to hold on to those experiences and become spiteful and judgmental. I think that this does represent a daughter in your life. And I think that she has paid attention to things that you have done. Are you a perfect parent? No, because nobody's perfect. I think that she is very naive. She's listened to other people's judgment regarding you, and it has really hindered her to be able to be this fool. For her to be able to step into the unknown because she's afraid to do that. Maybe people have brainwashed this daughter. Maybe people have fed her full of shit, saying that you were not able to take care of her, or whatever your circumstances are. I know in my case, I know for a fact that my kid was brainwashed to believe that I was not a good parent, that the things I was doing were wrong. Now again, was I a perfect parent? Am I a perfect parent? No, and I'm never going to honestly say that I was. Have I made a lot of mistakes in my life? Yes. But you know what? That's how we learn and grow, even as a parent. When we have children, there isn't a handbook that comes with being a parent. And we all have to learn through each child that we have. Me personally, I was only able to have one child, and I did the best I could. Did I make mistakes? God, yes, I did. And do I feel like I've been forgiven? Yes, because I am in the process of forgiving myself. That's what makes it important. That's how we receive the forgiveness from God, is when we're able to forgive ourselves and others. So it's important for you to know that this child, if this child hurt you or stopped you from moving on in your life, or people stop this child from being this fool and living an adventurous life, we need to forgive them. We need to understand, especially if it is a daughter, you need to look at her. She's very naive. People probably have, said bad things. If you're divorced, your spouse probably said bad things about you. Family members, maybe you weren't always honest. Maybe you were doing things to make money that wasn't probably the most realistic way to make money, but you were doing what you had to do at that time. So I don't know where that came from, but just know that that is a big message for someone. But we need to forgive ourselves, and we also need to forgive this daughter if that is the case. We have the Two of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Two of Swords represents a stalemate. There's been a huge stalemate in somebody's life. If it has been with relations with an air sign, if it has been growth in your finances, growth in life in general, you or somebody has been wearing a blindfold and has allowed these two swords to stop them from moving on. I think that the blindfold is being removed. I really do. I think that somebody here hasn't wanted to see the truth of what really has been going on in their life. What has stopped them? What has put them into this stalemate, and why? At times, we want to avoid the things that are going to be painful for us, the things that are going to stop us from trusting other people, stop us from opening our heart chakra to other people coming in. But I think that now that we're in Cancer season, we're taking this blindfold off. We're allowing the emotions to be felt. We're allowing the reality of our situation to really sink in. And we're really going into hermit mode to figure out how to get out of this stalemate in our life. This Two of Swords is clarified with the Seven of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is another reading I'm noticing a lot of pentacles in. So whatever's been going on has really hurt you financially, or has hurt somebody else financially. With whatever the devil's been doing to hold you back, to keep you in that stalemate, it has really affected your finances. I feel, truthfully, in my heart, that we're going to move out of this financial burden. I feel like in July, we are going to receive news that is going to give us some type of lift and some type of success in finances. And I think that we've all been needing this and all been desiring this for a long time. A curious card, the Seven of Pentacles, shows a period of contemplation and uncertainty. You're looking back at all of your hard work and wondering if it has been a failure or a success. You can't seem to decide. Shouldn't you be reaping more rewards by now? Maybe so, but the mind has control over perception. It's possible your rewards are waiting for you to recognize them. They are not always monetary, meaning they're not always in finances. They're in relationships. They're in new love. They're in being able to wake up each morning with a smile on your face. There's many of ways that we are rewarded that people don't seem to understand. People don't want to see, because if our finances aren't growing, if we're struggling in that area, we seem to focus on that. And trust me, I am one of those people that do that. Because unfortunately, we need money to live. We need money to pay our bills. We need money to eat. We need money to go on adventures. We need money to buy clothes. We need money, 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 money. But in reality, it doesn't make us happy. Of course, it makes life easier, but if you really pay attention to people that have a lot of money, they are typically the most unhappy people in the world. My mom told me before she died, or and I don't know, at some time in her life, that money is the root of all evil and it doesn't make you happy. And I never understood what she meant by that until I watched her probably the last couple years of her life just be completely miserable. She didn't hardly speak. Sorry, it's making me emotional. She just really was sad, a very sad person. And truthfully, I couldn't understand why. But then, the more God showed me, the more that happened to me in my life, and the more understanding I have and perception of what's been going on, I understand that money is the root of all evil. But it doesn't have to be, because we could have a lot of money and do good things with it. We don't have to live in the biggest houses. We don't have to drive the fanciest cars. We don't have to buy $1,000 suits or $5,000 suits. There are people that we could help with that money. We could really, help people that are in poverty really gain footage in their life. We could help communities really expand and grow. We could help people from being homeless, from living on the streets. But at times people decide that, I'm too selfish. I'm too afraid that I'm not going to have enough money for what I want. And that's not what God is wanting us to do. We have the Two of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is maintaining balance with more than one area of your life, meaning that you're juggling your finances. You really are. This is going to say that you have probably been doing that a long time. Also, do you see the ship in this card? You're waiting for this to stop. You're waiting for your ships to come in so you can have stability in your life. So you can stop stressing how you're going to feed your dogs or how you're going to feed yourself or pay your rent on the first of the month or pay your car payment or whatever it is. You really want your ships to come in when it comes to your finances. And I think that you have been working very, very hard towards it. The Two of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. Excuse me, I can't talk again. I don't know why. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The Ten of Pentacles signifies material and spiritual abundance in nearly every area of your life. The number 10 usually indicates completion, and in this case, the journey was well worth it. So be generous, and I just got done explaining that. Be generous, not only with your money, but also with your wisdom. Provide guidance to those who struggle. You will be rewarded tenfold. I just got done saying all of that. That is what the message is, and this is what you need to do in the month of July. I'm telling you, that is what I've been feeling. I do have chills from my toes to my head, so I know I'm right. This 10 of Pentacles is coming straight towards you. You have waited a very long time. You have been balancing out many of your areas of your life that has really made you struggle. I feel that maybe the Mother of Wands has caused this to happen. But I think that God is definitely making us all face our karma. God is making us all see the evil in people, all see the love and light in the other people that you are around. We're releasing that darkness and we're moving into abundance in every area of our life. And that's confirmation because I know my phone just dinged. I asked Spirit what zodiac signs are strong in this reading. If I do not say your zodiac sign, please do not think this reading isn't for you. I have Aries, the radical. So Aries is a strong zodiac sign in this, and I've spoke of Aries before. That represents the Mother of Wands. Active, self-starting, daring, fierce, assertive, fiery, exhilarating, innocent, on a mission, bossy, drivey, sparky, courageous, selfish, macho, impulsive, argumentative, and competitive. So I feel like this Aries has been one person that has really created this conflict in your life. You may know that, you may not, but I think that the world is recognizing what has been going on, and I do think it is involving an Aries. This Aries card is clarified with the Seven of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, your finances, your pentacles are coming out in this reading. And actually, did I say the 7? This is the 6. I'm sorry, 6 of Pentacles. The 6 of Pentacles indicates that your long-awaited fruits are ready for harvesting, bringing more wealth than anticipated. Make sure you are generous. Again, make sure you are generous during this beautiful time. This card can also signify generosity coming from someone else. If this is the case, accept the help with grace and put the resources to good use. Maybe this Aries created this conflict in your life, and this Aries is now wanting to step in to help you with your finances. If that is the case, again, it says, if this is the case, accept the help with grace and put the resources to good use. Do it for something that is going to help you grow your own finances. We have second house assets, material world, possessions, finance, talent, values, worthiness, wardrobe, luxuries, credit score, security. This is a sign of Taurus. So Taurus is strong in this reading. I believe that your assets are going to start growing. I feel like maybe there is a Taurus that is going to help you do that. Maybe this Taurus is just going to come in and offer you love, just offer you friendship. You never know what people are going to do. I feel like each and every one of us has been on a really hard journey that has really taken a long time for the truth to come out, for people to see what's been going on, for people to understand who has been hurt by whatever deception, whatever the devil was doing. And I think people are finally seeing the truth, and they're going to really step towards you to help you grow your life in the way that it needs to grow. The second house assets card is clarified with the Chariot. So the Chariot is Cancer. This is moving on to bigger and better things. This is twice that the Chariot has came out. The Chariot is your confidence, your will, and your inner warrior. At points in your life when you felt the bliss of achievement or triumph, you were riding on his back. Build a relationship with this part of yourself. Try to see the Chariot inside you. The more focused your mind, the easier it will be to sense his presence and stay mounted on his back. With a fixed gaze and sure footing, you'll be headed towards all of your dreams. I'm telling you. Move, keep moving forward, be that fool. Jump on that Chariot and be that fool. We have Capricorn, the boss. So Capricorn is strong in your reading. Again, this is the devil. Serious, authoritative, ambition, realistic, structured, traditional, wise, enduring, accomplished, badass, majestic, prepared, down to earth, cooperative, reserved, rigid, and disciplined. So I'm telling you that this devil is lurking around. So be very wary. Don't let people come in and try and fool you, try to get you to do business deals with them. If you gain money, you don't tell people how much money you got. You trust yourself and trust yourself alone. Sorry. For at this time in your life, I think that's the way it's going to be, because I think in the past you have been fooled by this devil too many fucking times. This could represent a Capricorn in your life. Now the Capricorn card is clarified with the Temperance card. Now we all know that Temperance is healing. It is doing stuff in moderation. It is cooperation. It is compromise. It is working, balancing out your life. It is healing from whatever this Capricorn has done to you. That's what I feel that this represents. The great blue heron remains calm and peaceful as she blends the opposing elements of fire and water. The Temperance card asks you to be a mediator, much like the heron. Focus on cooperation and compromise. If you've been excessive in one aspect of your life, practice self-resistance and moderation now. You'll find a new sense of healing and balance from bringing a little harmony back into your life. And this will bring harmony back into your life. It really will. I mean, it will allow you to heal. It will allow you to bring balance. It will allow you to bring moderation in all the things that you do. If you are trying to not heal from whatever the devil has done or what you have done when you are in the devil position, it is going to hinder all of this from coming to you. It is going to send you down the same fucking path you just came from. And none of us want to do that. All of us want to go down a new path. One that is going to be healing, that is going to be successful, have tons of love in it, have tons of adventures and fun and excitement. So allow yourself to heal from what this Capricorn's done to you. And I feel like that's what this message is. I think you are going to finally see the truth of what the devil or a person's been doing to you. And you're going to have to learn to heal from it if you haven't started already. We have receptivity. So this is like really going towards your goals, reaching for the stars. This is really going towards being the person that you want to be, representing your person as who you are, being love, kind, gentle, being the person that people come to when they need help, knowing that you have the answers, that you have gone through this journey to gain the wisdom, to gain the strength, to be able to do this for yourself and for other people. Now, the receptivity is clarified with the Daughter of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This Daughter Cups creative energy abounds from the Daughter of Cups. She's romantic, artistic, and easily inspired by her surroundings. A true dreamer by nature, she struggles to stay grounded or to deal with any harsh realities that come her way. Conflict of any kind is very disruptive to this gentle creature. Cancers or water signs do not like confrontation. They don't like, Boxer, lay down right now, buddy, lay down, stop it. They don't like when people try to deceive them. They don't like when people try to hurt them. I'm going to have to put you on hold because I think my dog needs to go to the bathroom. Hold on. I apologize about that. But this Daughter of Cups represents love. Pure emotions and love. We have control. You're releasing the control to know everything. You're releasing control, or you're taking back your power of people that have taken control of your life. If it's your thoughts, if it is a community, if it is your parents, your siblings, if it is a romantic partner, you no longer are going to allow control to stop you from moving forward. You're no longer going to allow people's power trips, and if they put you on a path that makes you allow or surrender your power to them, you are going to take back your control from someone or something that has been controlling you for a long time. They no longer are going to have this control over you. And I want you to really step into that power, because that is a very important message. Boxer. My dog. He's so funny. He's going underneath the desk. Okay, so control is clarified by the Son of Cups. And this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Like all of the Cup family, the Sun truly excels within the arts. He's usually a musician or a visual artist of some kind, and he finds success within his field. His natural tendencies to look inward adds to his charm and mystique. To others, he may seem secretive and even peaceful, while deep inside he carries a dark kernel of intensity. So this could represent a female or male. It doesn't have to be, but this could represent who you're taking your power back from. Maybe it was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that was controlling what was going on in your life. And I do kind of feel like that is the message there, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We have fighting in reverse. So I lied. I didn't lie, but I thought that there was only one reverse card, but the fighting card came out in reverse. So the fighting that you have been having to go through, the battle, wearing this armor, is stopping in the month of July. You no longer have to fight a battle that you have been put in for a very long time. Maybe you've been fighting against yourself. Maybe you've been fighting against a community. Maybe you've been fighting against your family. Maybe you've been fighting against just life in general. You are taking this armor off because the universe is granting you the ability to do that, to not have to fight any more fucking battles in your life. Not saying that you'll never have to fight a battle, but the battles that you have been fighting for a very long time are going to cease in the month of July. You are going to be able to step into the love and light that you want to represent and stop having to fight and put armor on against the darkness. Fighting is represented, holy shit, by the world, by the universe. And then if you've seen the color change, again, it did it. That is the universe giving you clarification that I'm right. The universe is here to help you and to help you move away from this fighting. The universe is here to protect you, to guide you, to make the wrongs right that were done to you in your life, or vice versa. If people were doing you wrong, they're facing their karma. This is the wheel of karma, people. This isn't the wheel of fortune, no. But in this card, this is the universe saying the wheels are turning, baby, and step on board. The World is the final card in the journey of a major arcana. This is the end, I'm telling you. And I got the chills from head to toe. It signifies completion, harmony, and contentment. It's rare to experience this energy, as we are usually consumed by wanting, needing, and achieving. So when this card appears, contemplate for a moment the idea of being whole. Focus on the image on the card. Close your eyes and envision this radiating energy inside you. What does it feel like? Where is it located? What blocks you from feeling a sense of wholeness each and every day of your life? This fighting has stopped you from having this wholeness in your life. The fighting that you've had, this armor that you've had put on to face the world, has stopped you from receiving this wholeness in your life. Careful, Puddles. Careful, honey. And the world is taking that away. The world's allowing you to take off this armor finally. Are you okay? Slow down. Complacency. You've been in complacency. This didn't come out in reverse, but I think that you're moving away from this complacency. The universe is allowing you not only to stop fighting, but to finally heal from the things that you have needed to heal from for a long time. The universe is allowing you to see what has been going on, who's been causing it, and finally allowing you to heal from it and move on from it. You are going to be not complacent during, and you could be, maybe you're going to receive news that is going to shock you and put you into this complacency. Please do not get stuck in this complacency. I'll be honest, I have been for most of my life in this position here. People don't see this because I don't show this to the world. I feel like this is something that I deal with on my own, because when I show people my weakness, that's when they take things away from me. But I do know that the universe is stopping that. I no longer have to fight. I no longer have to hide my complacency from the world. Neither do you. Complacency is clarified with the Three of Pentacles. Again, I want to point out all the Pentacle cards. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The task ahead is a monumentous one, usually related to your job or career. The Three of Pentacles suggests that you must focus all of your efforts. Discipline, strategy, and hard work are needed more than ever. If you become weary or overwhelmed, rely on those around you. This is a card of teamwork, so you may need to This is a card of teamwork, so you may need the strength of others to conquer the mountain. This mountain of being complacent. Reach out to people and let them know how you're feeling. Let people finally see what this situation has done to you, how it's made you feel, how you're feeling inside, where you've been, and where you're heading. Allow this Three of Pentacles to set you free. We have perfection. People around you, or even yourself, have been trying to be perfect, which is not possible. None of us are perfect. We were not made to be perfect. Things are not made to be perfect. If everything in our life were perfect, then we would not learn or gain wisdom from what we've gone through. Is this you, or is this the people around you? Is this what you want in your life, or is this what everybody else wants in their life? Because this is you, you need to step out of this, because there's nothing in our life that's perfect. Nothing. Except our faith for ourselves and for God. God is perfect. The higher power is perfect. They always send us in the right direction. When you think of perfection, think of God. Think of yourself, and not in a cocky way. Leave your ego at the door. Definitely leave your ego at the door when you listen to any of my readings. Because I'm not telling you to go act like you're this perfect person, because you're not. When I say yourself, know that you love yourself enough to give yourself what you deserve. To move yourself out of the darkness, to move yourself away from the devil, to have perfection with happiness and unconditional love for yourself and other people, and especially for God himself. Perfection is clarified by the devil. The devil's 3 times out in this reading has shown. The devil is very provident in what's been going on in your life. If this represents you, if this represents people thinking that things have to be perfect, whatever it is, the devil has been hindering whatever's been going on. The devil represents Capricorn. It could be Capricorn. If you look at this card, he has the pentagram right there on his head. To me, this might represent the devil to people. I don't think it does. I find that I have this on my car, and it represents to me being able to share with the world that I am a witch, but I am a good witch. I am not a bad witch, but I still do appreciate this symbol. It doesn't always have to be bad. Just because people look at what I do for a living, or what I represent, or me being a witch, or my family from generation after generations being witches, as this isn't who I am. I fight against the devil. I'm here to show people that there's love and light in this world, and we can move away from this devil. This devil is what creates people to think that things have to be perfect. When we live in love and light, we know that there's no such thing as perfection except for the higher power. We have the victim. You have been the victim. You've been the victim of a lot of people's jealousy, a lot of people's envy, a lot of people's judgment for you being different, for you not believing in what they believe in, which is probably the fucking devil, since he's been out here 3 times. Because you represent love and light, and they represent this darkness. This is being brought out into the open. People know that you've been victimized over and over again. I'm telling you, if this stands for you, you're not this victim, you're the fucking survivor. And people recognize that also. But you also need to know that you have been a victim of other people's doing, of this devil, of this darkness. But you're stepping away from it. And with that being said, it's clarified with justice. You're getting justice for whatever the fuck has been done to you. That is beautiful. This is a sign of Libra, so it could be justice towards a Libra or justice with a Libra. The scales are being balanced in your favor. You have been victimized for a very long time. People have judged you harshly. People have taken things out of your life. People have stolen from you. People have gossiped and lied about you. People have ran you over. People have abandoned you. People have ruined your name, your reputation. And it's all because they were bound to the devil and you were not. And that's where the jealousy, that's where the envy came in. Because you stand for love and light and they stand for the devil. But no longer can they allow it. We are at war. I tell people this all the time. We're at war, good versus evil. Which side are you going to choose? Because you know what? If you choose to victimize somebody, this is what you're choosing. You choose to talk about somebody, lie, gossip, this is what you're choosing. This person is being recognized as a victim. You are, or somebody around you. People finally see that you have been victimized by this your entire fucking life, and you're finally receiving the justice that you deserve over it. With white tails entwined, 2 cats look directly at you, waiting for you to choose between them. Which is the right and which is the wrong? The justice card implies a weight or heaviness surrounding a choice you have to make. Now is not the time to shun the concept of divine balance, or karma. All of your choices affect your life, and sometimes the lives of those around you, both now and in the future. With that being said, I'm going to leave that there. I think that was a very powerful way to end this reading. I love you all so very much. You have a lot to look forward to in July. I know that you all have been on a path that has really taken you down, that has really victimized you, that has really created injustices in your life. You no longer are this victim because people see the truth. You no longer are bound to the devil through other people or darkness that have been victimizing you. The light is being shown. The real light, and you're receiving justice, the justice that you deserve. I love you all so very much. I'm sending so many positive vibes, so much healing and peace. I can't talk today. I'm sorry. My energy is just crazy right now, and I think it's just because I am such a powerful water sign, and with Cancer season being here, and I am a Cancer, it is really affecting me in so many different ways. My emotions are going crazy. It's very overwhelming for me, I'll be honest. But with that being said, congratulations, because you need to give yourself a huge pat on the back, because you have survived all of this. You've survived. You've beat the devil 3 fucking times. And you're going to continue beating this devil. Peace.